Hello everyone!
Hey, hey.
Welcome to the live stream on the magical day, the one day that we've all been waiting for years and years at this point. It's the release day for The Legend of Khiimori. It's finally here.
Ooh.
Woo! Yes. We're gonna do a little chat. We're going to do a little streaming session with you guys. A lot of you sent in questions over the last couple of weeks and months. A lot of you have been with us for quite some time already because you've pre-ordered the game on Kickstarter and you've been testing the game for many months. And we just wanted to give everyone a little bit of an update on what has changed recently and maybe also what you can expect for the future. And afterwards, we're going to show you that in-game as well. But before we start, we want to show you the Trello board. I don't know, I think we can already see it in the background. Yeah, we can already see it in the background. This is the Trello board. I believe a link is going to show up in the Twitch chat at any second, and you can take a look at it. You can see everything basically that there is to know about the game. If you're interested in it, you can see the different features that you guys have suggested from the community. We've been looking at this, and we're going to be continuing to look at your suggestions also while we're going to be developing the game as it goes into early access. We've already taken some of your feedback already into the game. You can see in the middle there's a column for community feedback features that got greenlit. That was thanks to you guys. Like those were your suggestions that we took into the game. That's hunting on horseback and renaming horses. That's already in. Additionally, you can also see the new content and the features that we've put in. Yeah, you can scroll to the left and right a little bit. You can see the remaining Kickstarter stretch goals as well. These are things that we promised during the Kickstarter that we only reached because of your support, because so many of you signed up during the Kickstarter, and we're going to be working on all of those things during the early access, so they're going to be coming out as we continue developing it. There's also like some things that the community generally suggested that isn't going to happen in the near future, just for transparency, because we want to try and be as transparent as possible about how we're like in what direction we're going to move with the game. So you can sometimes that means saying no to certain features. You can also see that here, and known issues and bugs are also listed. It's a cool little page if you're interested in where the development of the game goes. And yeah, you can see it. You can see it right here. So take a look if you want. Additionally, for those of you who've joined the stream, there's going to be a little giveaway. We have 5 Steam keys, which we're going to be giving out to people in the chat. I've been told we have a super cool, complicated technical system that's going to select people randomly from the chat. It'll send you a message. You'll hopefully know when that happens. And you're going to get a free copy of The Legend of Khiimori, and you're going to be able to play. I hope you enjoy. I hope all of you get lucky. Or I wish all of you the same amount of luck. There you go, that makes more sense. And yeah, then...
Both are good, I mean.
Both are good, yeah. I've already bought my copy. I've pre-ordered it. But yeah, I think with that, we can move straight on to the gameplay. We've got a little bit of a structured gameplay session here. We have save games that are prepped. Can we tab over to the game? Wonderful. Valentin, here are 3D artists.
Am I the first one to play?
Yes, you are
my
first one.
segment, the first.
I mean,
Great.
you know, we planned this extremely well, so
yeah, you can tell by me asking questions, like if I'm the first one or not.
Go ahead. So save game slot 3, exactly.
Right
I'd
then.
pick you can pick any one of those.
Sure.
Either one is fine.
Sounds good.
And that should put us right in front of our stables, because we wanted to show you guys all of the horses that we have in the game.
Yeah.
All the wonderful horses. And I think I should introduce the people who are here. So I'm Aaron, by the way. I don't know if you can already see it. Yeah, I'm a project manager on the project. And here we have 2 artists. One is Valentin, who's currently playing. Hello. Do you want to
Hi.
say a word about yourself?
I can say a word about myself. Yeah, some people might already have seen me on previous streams. I'm a senior character artist on the project, responsible for horses, characters, stuff in general. I am also one of our horse experts people. I have a horse of my own, and so that we don't bother Alice constantly with our stupid questions, I can answer at least some of those. and it helps, like while developing, helps to be a little bit in the know. I think it's enough about me, right?
Yeah, I think it's good. And Anna as well. Hello.
Hi guys, I am the senior animator working on Whisper. I animate the horses, I animate some NPCs, characters, just everything. Really fun, really great. So excited to be here and can't wait to have the stream.
Nice. Right.
Should I shoot someone in the face right away? No.
You can you can go to the stable hand and you can take a look at the horses that we have, and you can pick your favorite one.
Yeah. But first of all, which is cool, is that we can actually see some of them in the paddock. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is a pre-prepared save game, obviously. We've got a lot more horses than you would usually have at the beginning of the game, which is one. And they're also quite leveled up, so I don't know,
nice.
which one do you like? Pick your...
Right. I'm partial to the Fergana, but let me browse through some of them. This one has a nice coloration, though.
Oh, what a cutie with the green eyes.
Right. Yeah. Let's do the Evo. The blue eyes, though.
The green.
The blue. Okay. We have established that one of us is colorblind. Right.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the codes? Like you, I think Vanity, you're probably slightly more knowledgeable about the codes just because you own horse.
That is an amazing segue that we totally planned. The color of the eyes of horses. I think it came up in some playthroughs by streamers that I've seen. That people noticed that a horse has green eyes, and were like, "Oh, the horse has green eyes. Is it actually even possible or not?" Oh, my horse is suddenly very overloaded. Why is my horse overloaded?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's fine.
So, to answer that question, yes, it is actually possible, and it is controlled by the champagne gene. And yes, we do have green eyes and blue eyes and hazel eyes and brown eyes, and those are all connected to the genetic systems that we have. So, yeah.
Yeah, so the genetic system models very accurately the genetics that horses would have in real life as well, right?
We don't have all of the genes. We can. It is extendable, right? But we don't have all of them, but we can add. But we have definitely quite an amount. So the combinations that can be achieved are quite impressive.
Nice. Do you want to show off breeding?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
breeding stable. There we go.
Show off breeding. So yeah, first you get onto the screen where you choose the parents. And let's who are we going to breed? Let's breed a I don't know. Let's breed a limousine because it has a interesting array of genes there. There's champagne, there's cream and dun and like everything. Oh, that's that horse has literally everything. That's probably a highly pre-set up horse. That is not very likely to happen, but yeah. And let's breed that together with...
Cheats may have been involved in the creation of some of these horses.
Yeah, let's breed that with a Fergana, why not? Yeah, so as soon as you've selected both the parents, you get this handy overview of stuff that might transfer from the parents to the foal. So you see that the traits that they possess, the ones that are unlocked, can transfer to the foal. And you can influence which get transferred by using special blessings, but I am partial myself to actually letting it randomize because that's more realistic genetics wise. You can just choose the parents and then you can control it in as much as you choose the sire and the mare. The dame, sorry, the correct term for you, right? Sire and dame. And then let nature take its course. But here we have, like, that is an incredibly overpowered future foal, like, with a bunch of traits that are already possible. So we can just start breeding. And it wants money from me. What? Shouldn't it be free? Let's see. Come on. But, yeah, life is unfair, so you have to pay money.
Careful with the age rating, Valentin. All right. So
Okay, so breeding does take some time.
yep.
You can check progress, and it will tell us that your foal is growing. Come back in 1 day.
Yeah, I think we can
Which
like
we
play
can
a quest maybe now. Just wait for
You
the
can
for the
sleep in
foal
the
to
tent.
mature.
In Nada's tent.
Hmm?
You can sleep in Nada's tent.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Oh wait,
can
it's
do
not
that.
my horse overloaded. It's my Nara overloaded.
Exactly. Yeah.
I
You're-
shouldn't have taken the hay. Okay, I'll just feed the hay into the horse. It's a very natural composting system, people.
Yeah, the horse.
Recycle your garbage in your horse. Sorry,
Wow.
no, don't do that.
That is premium hay, Valentin. Don't call it garbage.
No, it's not, of course.
Okay.
All
Keep it
right.
fed. That's more than it
you
needs.
accept. Yes, I know, but I need to clear my inventory. I'm engaging with the systems. That's called, Aaron.
My bad.
Right. Okay, let's ride out and see what we can see. Do you have any suggestions on what I should do in terms of quests?
I don't know. Go to Yisu. Find
Yeah.
a mission. Like maybe just one mission to one yam node, and then while we're riding there and back, we can talk a
Oh,
little
look
bit
at-
about the animations of
Those
horses.
animations, I wonder who made them so amazing.
Yes. Is that person in this room, Anna?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I can talk about the horse animations. I know there's a question about the difficulty about making horse animations. Yes, it is. I mean, in short, yes, it is difficult. But it's not just difficult to make like the animation asset, right? You can make an animation asset look really beautiful, but it's most likely not gonna look the same in game. That's because there's so many
Okay,
systems
where am I
behind it,
headed?
so many layers. It's also like,
Zoom out a bit.
I'm lost.
are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're Valentin's lost. What did you
Wow.
accept?
Oh, I mean, I probably need to track the mission. Wait a sec.
Yeah, you
Well-
can open the journal.
Anyways, while Valentin is confused,
Yep.
basically, it's a lot of
Okay.
things
Track.
working together. So you have
Sorry, I'm stupid. It's just a gathering mission for gathering resources. Amazing.
anyways. So
Wait, one second, sorry. Can you go back to Yisu for a moment? Sorry to interrupt
I'm
you,
sorry,
Anna. I know
Anna.
you were about to.
there is really no
Sorry.
forgiveness for
Okay,
you
Let's
guys.
talk to Yisu. Select mission. And we can only get vital supplies.
I
I
mean,
guess.
there's nothing else. I'll
Just
I'll
sleep in the tent and get the phone.
Yeah, that's our punishment for using cheats to create builds. Go
Okay.
to the
Yeah.
right.
That way.
Go to the right to the cartographer.
Okay, cartographer, I guess.
Yeah, because if we can go select right
All right.
in einem rechten Winkel, yes.
Yeah.
All right, and then move
Mm.
forward. Keep moving forward.
It's the last one.
Valentin
Ah.
has been on a different project for the last couple of months, so I didn't actually see the changes that we've done in TUF. There, that tent with the
All
icon on
right.
it.
Oh yeah,
That's the
recognize it now.
cartographer's tent, and there we can go talk to Batu.
The cartographer just moved there. Like he got upgraded.
Yes, he now has his own
and-
house,
Yeah.
his own gur. Talk to him. Select the cartography mission,
Nice.
and
That's
then
good.
there
Okay.
you go. I think. Let's pick Yesugen.
Yes.
I believe
Let's-
Yesugen
let's
is
pick
in a
Yesugen.
slightly annoying but not too bad location. Cheetah, you would fed to swim.
Slightly annoying. Why would you
Yes.
send me to slightly annoying location?
Because I want to.
To slightly
struggle.
annoy me. I see. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look, the route planning system. How amazing.
Yes.
How handy.
All right.
Okay.
I think
Let's do it like
at
this.
this point, Valentin should feel safe enough. I think now, Anna, you can talk about the animations again.
Sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
go
anyways,
ahead.
so the reason why they can get really difficult is horses have different gaits, of course, and they have different beats. I feel like all of you in the chat probably know that, but if you don't, they have different beats. Like, for example, the walk goes like 1, 1, 1, 1, and the trot goes 2, 2. And then the canter has 3 beats, so it goes like 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot. And then the gallop goes back to 4 again. And what happens is, for example, in our game, I don't know if you guys are familiar with blend spaces, but for example, a blend space
That's way
is...
too technical.
I know, but for the ones that know, and I will explain it a bit. A blend space is something where you can put, for example, I want my horse to be to have this slow canter and this fast canter, and I also wanted to turn left and right, and it kind of blends those things.
It's a canter.
Yeah. Now the problem is we have, like, that's 2 dimensions, right? Speed and turn. But we also have, for example, verticality added into this, so she will, and the horse, both of them will adjust if there's a slope. All of those things are blended together. And then what happens when you add a gate? Like, so now we are, I don't know, turning, but also climbing a mountain, but also doing this other thing, and now put the trot, and also which foot is forward now, and which foot is back, so you always have all of these sort of really complicated blends that go together. So it's a really complicated system, and it's also not just
like
that, it's also, thanks to the CCC team, like we also have the player, like how the character moves, how fast he is, how much he turns, like all of those things go into play, which is not always necessarily what was intended in the asset. So it's just really hard at the end to get like everything blended together. It's like a lot of blendedness and layers.
Nice.
So that's why it's really difficult, and that's not only with horses, I suppose. But, horses are especially hard because of the 4 legs, and we could call it 2 hips, even though they don't have 2 hips. But we all.
How much time did you and the CCC team spend? Like just for the viewers, so that they know, CCC is the abbreviation that we use for character, camera, and controls. It's basically the feeling of how the horse controls. And it was like
That's
a couple of
okay.
months ago. The
very
horse was
different.
extremely clunky. Like, it was much different than it is now. The Kickstarter people will know.
For sure.
How long did you take? How long?
It took from, I mean, thank you to the amazing CCC team, Ben and Fausto, but it took us like 2 to 3 months, I think, 2 to 3 months, yes. Because it's not just like the visual part, it's also the technical part. Like what happens if there's a tree in front of the horse? Should the horse avoid it? Should he not? How do you detect the tree? Or what happens if the slope is too steep, and then should he slide? Should he not? Like there's a lot of these sort of technical aspects that come behind all of the visual things, and those are kind of hidden under the box. But there's a lot of work going there, and yeah, it took a long time of all the 3 of us really working it.
Valentin taking the easy way around and not going the Skyrim horse route and trying to climb up the cliff. Very wise.
I am sorry, I'm not that good. Although that horse, I think, could handle it. Is some kind of a monster horse that they gave me, because it just doesn't tire with the. Okay, actually.
I think we can get across. If you
No, no, I cannot. Or can I? Oh my. Oh, that. Okay, that's.
try.
Okay.
Can you knock it up?
Yes,
You
I
can
can.
sprint.
I can.
Fight it.
I am sprinting.
I don't think he likes it.
Yes,
Okay.
amazing. Like, only because this horse is some crazy stats.
That was not something that would have been possible a few months ago,
Yeah,
courtesy of the
actually.
CCC
Oh,
team.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can basically, like, anything that isn't at least a sheer rock face is something that the horse can climb on if you force it, and if you're willing to risk the horse getting badly injured if you mess it up, which is also something that we have.
Yeah.
What else did I have on my nice little list of questions?
I mean, again, Anna, if you want to add animation stuff, if you're done for now, I would maybe add stuff about the making of horses. Just from the modeling perspective, let's put it like that. Like, the challenge was, in my experience, to make the fur anisotropy fur. Like on this horse, you can see it not that great because it's kind of a light coat, light hue, so it's less visible. But especially on like dark furred horses, oh wait, I missed my mark. It's quite visible, like this shiny highlight that you get on short fur, like not only on horses but like on short furred dogs as well. That was quite tricky to get.
Remove it.
I remove what? The marker?
Yeah.
But I don't want to. Wait a
Okay.
sec. Right, I just again went into the wrong direction. Great. I'm so
Your
good.
route planning is great.
Yeah.
Really good.
And another thing was that I wanted to kind of straddle that line between having recognizable anatomy there in place, right? But also at the same time not have this like super ripped bodybuilder horse effect that we kind of often see in games. And I think that it kind of worked out. There's always things to improve and things to polish. If I were to have my way, the horse model would probably never be finished because I would polish it all the time.
I feel like
Uh,
everything.
Oh yeah, check it
I
out. the new
remember.
formula. Yeah, but overall, I think that got achieved, and we got also the variety with the breed selection that we have. So, okay, this is the shaman. Wow.
Easy.
Yep, that's yes again. You can see the top, the village that we started off at in the background there.
Oh, and this is the Turtle Rock. I recognize that. This is a familiar landmark. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you can select the mission if you
Yeah.
want.
I mean, nah.
Nah,
I delivered
I
my
think
stuff. I need to
doing this
go
fine.
pick up my phone.
Oh yeah, damn. Okay, that was perfectly timed.
We forgot why we were here. Yeah, so yeah, perfectly timed. I actually need to get back to turf from here.
You can try and slide down the cliffs.
So you really want to show the glitchiness?
Easy.
Do you?
I think
Oh,
I don't
sure.
think it's that glitchy anymore.
Yeah.
I think it should be fine. You will just get
Whee!
damage. You know,
Okay.
horses will fall.
Ah,
it didn't fall.
nice.
Sliding
Th-
down.
th- this horse is just insane. I
Yes.
It's
don't
great
know.
balance, no?
It has great everything.
That's the
Okay.
advantage of creating cheats to create a horse, or
This
using
is
cheats to create a horse.
Okay,
dangerous.
this is.
Okay, yeah, this might be too much.
Don't do that. Don't do that to your horses, people. This is but the horse didn't get an injury condition
No, he
again
just-
because the horse is
He's just almost dead instead, you know?
oh he's
Yeah,
almost dead.
It's losing health.
Nah,
You
he
stuck?
can take it. Well, no, wait. Come on, horse, we can do it. Come on, we can do it.
Okay.
Oh wait.
You're about to die. Okay,
am
I
I
think.
actually going to die? No, I'm not going to die because I'm cool and I probably have some healing stuff. I have cherry, yeah, right.
Give it a
it-
bunch of cherries.
it-
You have so many.
I mean, that is a little bit of a weird situation, but yeah.
Yeah.
This
That's
I think
enough.
that's
I will just yeah. Here, health restored. Oh, this seems like a nasty drop. Okay,
try it.
I don't think it's possible. Wait, I think. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh, your horse is almost dead again, but you might be
No, it's
you
not-
might be able to make it.
Nah, it's not almost dead. It's fine. Come on.
Now he's almost dead.
No.
You
Again.
can do it.
Nah, it's gonna be
This is-
fine.
It's with literally 1 HP.
Now it's
No,
gonna be
no,
fine.
It's
No,
literally 0 HP.
no, it's dead.
Yep.
On,
Okay.
on the other hand, I will load save. Yeah. You told me to go slide down a hill.
I was having a lot of fun just now, Valentine.
Right.
I was enjoying myself. Alright.
It's your fault.
I'm sorry about this. I may have accidentally wasted a bunch of time, but we do want to see the foal, I think.
Yeah, if it's saved. If not, I will just do what Anna suggested earlier. Just order
Sure.
the breeding anew and wait in a tent.
All right. So you do get to see a foal on this. I'm going to see if the chat has
Okay.
any questions.
Oh
One
wait.
second.
Okay. Wait. It actually got me a save with the shaman on the top. So my foal is still there. I just need to not die while getting to it. Don't listen to your producers, children.
Are you? I'm sorry. What's
Oops.
going on? Oh, you're trying to get back on foot.
Yes.
All right. Anna's currently using a cheat, I believe, to try
Not
and
me,
help us
the
out.
other Anna.
And the other Anna. We have the magic Anna and the animation
Yeah.
Anna.
Double N Anna is the other Anna.
Yes.
I'm the one in Anna.
Okay, I can look at some questions from chat because I believe some came in over time. We had a question of, will we be able to catch horses? That's, think if you look at that
Okay,
Trello
actually
board
quite
that we
close.
showed at the beginning of the stream, you can see the features that we have planned. I remember catching horses being either suggested by the community or being a part of the Kickstarter promises. If you take a look there, then you'll be able to see
You can slide down there.
what we have planned in.
I know I won't.
And then you'll
Hold on,
you'll
sure.
see whether
Why
we
not?
have catching or catching and also then herding horses planned in.
I mean, yeah, let's.
A ton of people
let's get
spamming
going.
Khiimori because they want the access keys. That makes a lot of sense. Where do we? What other questions do we have?
So can we get the corruption mode activated and get the keys to us instead?
I
No.
thought you already bought your game, Valentin. Oh, I think you're.
I'm waiting until it becomes available.
That's true. Can I buy that horse that you are currently riding? Yes, you can. You can go to the horse merchant, and depending on how much money you have, you will be able to buy different quality horses from them.
Anna wanted me to jump down
No,
here.
I just said I think you could.
And you will be able to buy some horses, but
Oh yeah,
not all of
so
them.
cool.
Like some of them are randomly generated, some of them are going to be basically pre-balanced essentially. And depending on how much money you have, you'll be able to get better or worse horses.
I mean, you probably can't buy this exact horse because this would be just plain cheating. This one is just.
We have some pretty OP horses in the late game from the horse
Yeah.
merchant. It might
Yeah.
be.
But he also refreshes his horses if you
Yeah.
sleep or over time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, breeding and getting super expensive horses is an important part of our late game. It's something that you can try out once you've mastered the basics.
Oh yeah.
Just a little more.
Music kicked in.
Yes.
Oh yeah. One geheim tip that I wanted to share is, can I allowed to go into
Geheim
menu?
means
Yeah.
secret.
Yeah, it's
by
a
the
secret
way.
tip.
Where
We
do you
have
remember?
we have a voiceover in Mongolian, people.
Oh, yes.
This is really amazing,
Neat.
and it's my personal preference. Really, I play all games like Witcher in Polish, Kingdom Come Deliverance in Czech, and English subtitles, native language, and just go. It's pretty awesome. I forgot to turn on Mongolian language voiceover before, but now I can. Can I speak to someone? I don't know. I can speak to the horse merchant probably. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, that
And
guy's- that
to
guy's
the
my
stable
favorite.
hand. Like the stable hand has the
Yes, right.
has your foal, which
Yeah.
everyone is dying to look at.
I'm sorry, people. Look, I will push my horse to run fast. Like,
Yes.
alright. Turn. Okay. Do. Go. Out of the way, people. Okay.
So, like I love watching you navigate through the village because that's also something that the CCC team improved a lot in the last couple of weeks, where the horse subtly
sure, for
dodges
sure. Not
around
there.
tents.
Hey, man. Oh, yeah.
also
like,
something
I
that we
need to-
struggled a lot in the past.
I need to pick it up first.
Yes, there was a lot of work done in the CCC. Where you can go, where you can't go.
Hmm.
The level designers, they had to do so much work as
Nice.
well to fit all the new work in.
So, people, the moment of truth.
And there it is!
Green
It's got
eyes.
green eyes!
Hey.
Now you can
Yay.
see.
Nice.
And the kitty.
Richtig. So
Yeah.
how do you pronounce that, Valentin? I think you're the best.
I have no idea. I'm not going to pretend to be able to read Mongolian with correct pronunciation. I know how to pronounce Khiimori. I think I know at least. People, Mongolian native speakers in the chat correct me, but I think it's Khiimori.
Wow.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Show
the
off.
foal.
We have been educated on that, but
I
half of
will-
us still can't pronounce it.
I will go and check a look at my foal. Oh man.
Damn, that's cute. And you can pet
Aw.
them.
Really cutie.
Look at that! Look at that sculpted details on the horse. Look at those animations. I mean, yeah, of course, that's what everyone
Pet
wants to
the
do.
foal, Valentin.
Obviously,
There we go.
obviously, yay!
Really
Yeah.
cutie.
That's
Oh, yeah, and
cute.
I actually see a couple of people in the streams not being able to pet foals, but you can actually. It might be that they are standing too close to an obstacle or something, but you can. So just try
Yes.
like going from the other side or something.
Yeah.
All right.
You should show swimming horses.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Um,
That's a good
I
idea.
think we have a second round of guests coming in right now, so unfortunately you are not going to be the ones to be able to show the swimming.
And thank you,
Womp,
Valentin,
womp,
for
womp.
killing the horse and
Very
not
sad.
letting us see swimming.
It's Aaron's fault. Totally Aaron's fault.
It's
Yeah, I
always
may have
our
baited him
fault.
onto that cliff. That
He's
was
a project manager. He commanded me to do it. I could
That's
not disobey.
exactly how that works. You have no agency.
I absolutely no. I just
Alright.
just push pixels around.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you for showing all that stuff.
All right. Should I
you're
leave the mic
wonderful.
here? What?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Don't don't go to the bathroom with the mic, please.
Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys.
Thanks. Bye. I think you will
Should I play
gonna
while
need
they
yours as
wait?
well.
But Adriano hasn't said anything.
I think Nick
I'm
is
gonna
coming
show
in
them
to
swimming.
replace you, Anna. So you
Yeah,
have
but
to.
he's not here yet.
Okay. You
Bring
have.
me him, and I will give him.
Oh right. you
I
can
know,
show
but you're
swimming.
not here.
Quickly,
No, I'll
Anna.
go there. I just, I'm swimming.
Hey, look at it. It's swimming.
Oh, he's not happy about it, but yeah, new thing. The Mongolian horses actually can drink water. It sticks out his tongue. It's really cute. Anyways, I guess I'll leave you guys to Nikolai and
Thanks, Anna.
Alice and Aaron. Here you go.
Oh god, no! I was about to look at Twitch chat.
Ah,
Thank you.
bye guys. Have fun.
Bye, Anna. Okay. Now let's have a look at some Twitch questions. Everyone's spamming Khiimori again because they want to get it. Hi, Alice. Oh my God, is that? Do you already have your mic? Okay, people can hear you. All right.
I forgot to press my unmute button. Now people can hear me.
Oh, thank God. Hi.
Am I sitting in the right spot? I can't see my name tag from here.
Sorry.
Should d- d-
Where's
I'm
she
getting
supposed to sit?
conflicting
I can't read
inputs
them
from
here,
our
like
tech.
The font is this size.
If it says my name is Nikolai, we'll need some work.
Yes. All right.
Anyway, hi, I'm here.
Yes.
How cool is this?
Alice, who are you?
Oh boy, where to begin?
While I try to load the next save game.
Yeah, no. So I think my official title that I go by these days on Legend of Khiimori is consultant for horse accuracy and marketing. And I started on the project as creative producer way back when the concept initially started. So I was like the idea guy on this project. You know, the thing that doesn't usually exist in game dev, but I actually got to I actually got to say,
Nice.
hey, what if we make a courier rider game set in Mongolia? And then a full team of people went and implemented that.
That's every child's dream.
It
growing
is.
up, just being the idea person
Yeah.
for video games.
No, and so I used to be like creative lead and producer at Azir, and by now I'm consultant. And what I consult on usually includes horse things. So like whenever Valentin needs a second pair of eyes, or whenever we need to like make decisions about which horse breeds to add, or how things should look, how certain horse breeds should look, and stuff like that. That's where I come in, and I also write dev diaries, and I help with social media and marketing. So, and I like you may have seen my face on TikTok. So I do a lot of like content about the game.
I believe you have a website about horse games as well. You have
Yes.
5 seconds to plug it.
The main quest. The main quest is my horse game website where I write reviews, not about the games I work on, but about other games. And I just discuss a lot of horse game questions. Check out themainquest.com.
Wonderful.
I will stop promoting now.
Thanks. That was fair. All right. And we have our second player who is about to face off against the evil spirits of the land.
I am?
Yes, it's you. Who
Oh,
are you?
Okay. Can you hear me okay? Everything fine? I hope so. Okay, I'm Nikolai. Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm a game and narrative designer at Azir. And I should also tell everybody hi in the chat from Benny, one of the developers. And yeah, well, what do? I'm also a bit of an idea guy, just that my ideas usually get shot down. But yeah, coming up with new concepts, game mechanics, balancing, how things work, how they feel, and so on. And what am I doing now? I'm apparently supposed to fight some spirits. Is that correct?
Yes, this is
Okay.
a save game that was prepared. Can you open the map for a second?
We should also quickly mention that it's about 7-ish minutes until the game launches. So that's
yeah.
exciting, and people
Exactly.
should probably, if you haven't put it on your wish list, now it's like basically the last chance.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, or you can just
No, you
go
can
and
also
get
add it later. But get ready. Make sure that your make sure that your Steam doesn't need to update. Make sure that your launcher is open. Make sure that your
That you're
the
hydrated.
credit card details are correct if you want to buy it.
Being hydrated is also very
Dehydrated,
important.
Yes.
Okay, can you open the map again? I think there.
Anytime.
All right, zoom out a bit. Somewhere there's a spirit zone.
Okay.
I think it's to the right.
Well, okay, where are we right now? Okay, we're here near the woodcutter. Okay. Sure, let's, should we go... Where's the nearest?
Where is the nearest spirit zone?
There it is.
There it is.
Okay,
All right.
it's pretty close. Okay, let's go.
Ah,
Oh,
you can- you can
I
already
see
see
them
them.
in the distance.
Alright.
All right, okay.
Yes, good on us for testing this ahead of time.
Uh-oh. What is this? Why is the
Yes, the land is
aesthetics
corrupted.
changing?
Something looks mildly unsettling in this
Yeah.
place. I wonder what that is.
Yeah.
So that is, what is that? That's a pile of stones that the spirits are circling.
Depends who you are, because I'm fighting. I'm not going to be able to answer that very well. Did you say pile of stones? Something.
This isn't horse related, so it's not my field of expertise.
Yeah.
Yes. Kind of. That's one of our uvus. It's something that we've basically taken from
Ooh.
Mongolian culture. It's a traditional place where evil spirits either gather or are supposed to be banished. That's why as well. Regarding, I'm not sure how much you have to concentrate, Nick. I was about to quiz you on
You can quiz me
Mongolian
now.
cul-
I've just finished all the spirits.
All right.
I think just quickly, it's probably worth noting that when it comes to like taking things from Mongolian culture, what we mean is coming up with ideas and bouncing them with our advisors for
Yes.
cultural
Yeah.
like authenticity, and
Yes.
that we make sure we take those things with respect and represent them in ways that make sense for the people from that culture.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we say that at a lot of times, but like we took that from from a specific culture. Like it just feel
That's-
like
Yeah.
it's probably worth reiterating that we work
Yeah.
with advisors on
Slips
this
off the
topic.
tongue very easily. Yes.
Yeah.
That's not what we mean. Yeah. So, how exactly do we allow Mongolian or do we get Mongolian culture to inspire us? What's the dynamic there?
I think it's actually pretty much what Alice just said. So our game designers, narrative designers, will go and research quite a lot, read anything we can find on the internet. But because original stuff is often in Mongolian, we also work with Mongolian advisors, people who live in Mongolia, and also just historians, right, from different universities and who specialize sometimes, especially in this area, this era and this area, if you want a tongue twister. And yeah, then we have calls with them. We talk about, hey, is this a stretch? Is this offensive? Or what can we do? How did they usually treat this, and so on.
You have to pet your horse, by the way.
I know.
Scared.
I'm doing that. I'm gonna do that right now.
To be fair, it is quite hard to play and talk at the same time.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying my best.
So then, come on, bring questions for me, and then we can switch.
Yeah.
All right.
Alice, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I'm pretty excited. It's
Yeah.
almost like we're launching a game in 4 minutes.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yes. What kind of things do you usually like, Alice? There's a question for Alice then. What kind of things do other games usually get right and wrong with horses that we paid special attention to with Legend of Khiimori? That was
Yeah. Where
community
where
question.
do I begin?
Mm.
Valentin from the off just wanted me to mention chestnuts, which is like that's very specific. Not chestnut the horse color, mind you. Chestnut the part of the anatomy of the horse,
Whoa.
which is
Nerdy.
how do you say that? It's a I forgot the word. Through evolution, they lost their thumbs. and this is what remains of what used to be their thumbs, and it's like basically a bony part on the inside of their legs. Not all horses have them. Some horses have them on just some legs. Some horses have them on all legs. Our horses have them. Lots of video game horses don't have them. This is like a tiny detail. Like I think for me the issues I have with most horses in games are not actually the missing chestnuts, though I do appreciate that quality wants everyone to know this. No, I mean what a lot of games get wrong, which I think Legend of Khiimori does very well, is that horses aren't just machines. They're not just like in a lot of games, horses are basically just like a speed upgrade. You can summon and dismiss them at any time. You can they basically have no needs of their own. They really just function to transport the player faster. And in our game, they're really like they're way more at the core of the game. So they're they have their own needs. They need food. They need water. They need food. They need water. They have their mood. They need some care. You cannot. They also have their limitations, as we saw. You cannot just ride them down cliffs. I can't believe you did that. They.
Through the magic of health potions, we survived. Just barely.
Yeah, and also like they react to their environments. You just saw the horse stumble because that's not great ground that horse has to walk on. And as a player in Legend of Khiimori, you get to make those choices. You get to choose: do I stay on these safe roads where it's probably easier for my horse to navigate, or do I take shortcuts through mud pits and over cliffs, which may lead to some issues that I then need health potions to fix? And yeah, that's one thing. I mean, there's I have a whole website about what's wrong with horses in games. Like, this is a very loaded question. If we have other questions for the rest of the stream, we should probably like.
Was this still a reply to me asking you how you're doing?
No, Aaron has
Wow.
Honestly, complaining about how horses in games work is how I'm doing a lot of the time.
That's sounds accurate. That's how I know you. Right, Alice, do you want to take over maybe? Because I'm looking at the questions that I have, and there are, I think, more questions for Nick. So maybe to free up some of his brain capacity, we can.
Well, now I have no more excuses. That's actually pretty bad.
Then I get to embarrass myself.
What do I do with my hands now?
You get to talk about your part in the game now, Nick.
Okay.
By the way, should I show anything specific, or is it just like should I?
I was just gonna go to the Yam station, pick up some jobs, and just fool
okay,
around.
did you waypointed? Yeah, okay, it's marked on.
We already showed swimming, yeah. But if you want to show swimming again, Alice, then feel free.
Let me check the map. There's look at that. There's a
water
large
there.
body of water there.
So, Nick, as we can see, our horse has a bunch of stats. It's got food, water, mood, it's got health and stamina, but Nara has basically none of that. She has a tiny health bar of her own, but she has very little. What choices led to that? Why does the horse get all the survival stats and not our main character?
Oh, okay. Hitting me with the easy questions first, Aaron. Thanks very much.
That's the interesting one.
So, it's a really interesting problem, right? A human is usually much weaker than a horse, but the horse is at the center of the game. So we started with horse survival mechanics, and depending on how well the early access is doing, we will probably try out human survival mechanics and see if they work or not. This is just something that right now we had to, for early access, we had to build all the core mechanics, and the core is the horse. And now if early access does well, we will try out additional things.
I also want to add that this has actually been a discussion since very early on. Like I said, I've been part of those discussions from like early concept phase, and it was also just a question of, will it get too micromanagey if you need to handle like your horse and your character the whole time? And of course you need to handle them. Like I just noticed my food is low, so I'll pause to graze while I talk.
Yeah.
And basically it kind of course it would depend on the implementation, but also like one concern for like, should we add additional like food or water or mood bars for Nara would be like, would that get tedious if those stack? And I'm sure it could be done in a way that's non-tedious, but as Nick said, it wasn't the priority.
Yeah.
So that's why we're trying to focus on the horses first. There was like some community questions came in. That's why I moved that forward. Because the horses are basically the main focus, or like the transporting with the horses essentially is the main focus of the game. So yes. thank you for answering that. Customization. Is it what would you like from customization?
What would I like?
Yes, just
Me
you personally.
personally?
How many balloons would you like to attach to your horse?
Well, actually, I think I think we maybe want to talk about the fact that it's about to launch.
Oh God, sorry, I missed that.
Why are we here, Aro?
Yes.
We had one job.
I kind of derailed the
we're-
moderation a little bit. I'm sorry about that. The launch is going to happen quite soon. So the launch was originally scheduled for around 4 p.m. So as soon as soon as it's live, we're going to announce it directly via the stream. We're going to this. It's probably a couple of minutes move back. But basically, if you want to, you can open up your Steam right now, and you can constantly press refresh. So you can.
We give you permission to
Yeah.
abuse your F5 key on our behalf.
Yes, so you can maybe be the first person to unlock a certain achievement or something.
I'm sorry,
that
I
would
caught
be
you mid-yawn, Yisu. That's
Sorry, we bore you, Yizu. But
yes.
okay, so now it's giving me some time to answer to think about an answer. I think
well played.
I think I would like skis on my horse.
You would like skis on
Yeah, so I can ski down a mountain because I think that's a thing, right, Alice?
I object to this. This was not discussed with me. I would like to veto this. I
Yes.
do not have the
The
authority to
dynamic-
veto this.
So now you know what I said earlier about being an idea guy, about my ideas. So for some reason, I don't know why.
The dynamic is coming out very well. Here.
But like, skis on a horse is a common thing, right?
No.
Ah, okay, then
It took me a second to process your question because there is the sport of skiing where you a person are on skis and the horse pulls you.
oh,
So,
that's
like,
cool.
There is
You convinced me. That's a better idea.
Skis and horses aren't
Yeah.
as absurd.
We're
Are we
live.
live?
The game is
We're
live.
live.
Yay!
That
Wonderful.
that is way more interesting to talk about than skiing. The game is live. You can now go to Steam and Epic, or you can also buy it on both, but like probably Steam or Epic to buy The Legend of Khiimori and play it, launch it, download it, leave a review. That was the wrong order of things, but you should do all of those things and keep watching this stream. Also,
Yeah.
why not both?
Yeah, while
Yes.
it's downloading, stay with us and see if Aaron has any more questions for me.
I actually don't have any more questions written down right now. So what I would at least suggest for like the final part of the stream, we have a special save game prepared for a new section of the map. We just tried it out before the stream, and I survived for about 3 minutes until I died. It's
That's a personal best for you, right, Aaron?
that's no, that's what you mean. I think Alice, if you go to the menu, if you just open the menu, load game.
Yes.
Yes, and then save game slots 2,
Two. Yes.
and that one. Exactly. This is going to be the new desert area. It's been in the game for a while. The Kickstarter testers will know this area, but it's been recently filled with a bunch of content. So you're going to see a lot of new yam nodes there. You're going to see new plants and collectibles that you can pick up. But it also has a hazard. Oh, we need to enter some cheats first, apparently. But it's also a bit of a hazard because it's hot in the desert. Don't think we didn't
What?
see it.
Okay, it's hot in the desert. Let's go.
Yes, so there's some waypoint markers that QA already set for you, Alice.
So sweet of them.
Just briefly open up the map so you can see where we're going. There you go.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay.
There's-
I will follow these waypoints.
There is salvation in the middle of the desert. Try and get there.
Do I has the safe game prepared heat tonics?
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
All right,
Alright.
fine.
Shout out to our QA. Thank
Or
you.
Giving us
Imagine we didn't get prepared safe games, then we'd have to like walk around and craft things and
Yeah.
and, spend a lot more time with the individual game mechanics.
But yeah, I mean, why not use one of the heat tonics? I think that's probably.
Yeah, I think I am already losing health. I was wondering if it like when it would be necessary, but I think it's
Go for it straight
At
away.
the very beginning, yeah. It gives a resistance, so it
Horse.
stops you from taking damage from the enemy.
There you go, baby, it's fine.
Alright.
All right.
Ah, okay, you're no longer losing health.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, so we can now take some time to appreciate this wonderful vista.
It's also like the rocks are gorgeous.
Yeah. That's true. There have been some questions for a photo mode, by the way. That is not in the game right now, but there is, I think if you're playing on PC, it's either F11 or F12. Might be another F key. Try them out.
Yeah, all
one
that
of
for.
them. One of them is going to disable the HUD completely for you, so
There's
then you'll be
also
able to.
a setting for this. If you're not sure which key it is, like it is, where is it? You can also
It
just
is?
turn off the HUD here, and then boom,
Nice.
Perfect.
photo mode enabled.
How any
Nice.
game should be played.
Yeah, I mean, don't come after us if you can't find your way by turning off the rain points. Obviously, like this is happening to me right now. I will turn it back on. But if you need to take pretty pictures, which of course, how else
Yeah.
are you gonna brag about the game
Yeah.
on social media to all of your friends,
True.
which you should be doing probably right now?
Yes.
Then
Leave a
yeah,
review
this is the way
first.
to go. Yes.
Yes, positive reviews definitely help the game out, by the way, especially during this initial phase of the release. The Steam reviews are very important for games from a algorithm manipulation perspective. So if you are interested in the game, if you're interested in the game also getting developed further, I think the biggest impact you can have on that is by leaving a positive review. That would be
These waypoints were not set like this. Two set these leading waypoints. And then I wrote into this like. Was I supposed to show something? I think maybe I was just supposed
Maybe,
to.
yeah,
look at
yeah.
this-
It just looks nice. Yeah, QA works in mysterious ways.
Mhm.
Nara telling the horse it's not that bad. Like, are you cantering?
Nara's further up, it's windier further up. It's like
Yeah.
she's got sand on her eyes.
Just to add to what Aaron said about reviews, like obviously, like we appreciate any feedback that we get, and we'll take the
downloading.
Steam reviews like very seriously in any case. But it makes a lot of sense to quickly leave reviews and to be sort of generous about it, because getting a lot of negative reviews can really like harm the game's visibility. So I mean, obviously, you cannot explicitly tell people to like just positive reviews, please. Like, we love that. But you're actually not just doing us a favor, but also like increasing the game's chances of getting a lot of visibility and a lot of players and a lot more work put into it. If you're on the fence, make it a positive, and then and then you can still change it later on.
All right, I think we've shilled enough. Sorry.
Ah. Valentin is asking me to point out another horse detail, which is that the horse is sweaty. It's actually, I think it's a bit too dirty to see. Maybe let me, I'll quickly take a break to clean my horse. I'm not sure if that will clean off the sweat as well. There we go. Removing the sand.
In the history of games, has no one ever been this excited for sweat, except Valentin.
Why is the dirt still so visible?
Probably because of the desert. I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe it's just too sand. Admittedly, it would be very hard to get sand out of a sweaty horse.
Yeah.
That's true.
This is realism, actually.
It is. Right. I think
By
you're
the way, if
actually.
you're wondering why I keep going like at a walk and at a trot,
hate sand.
I feel like everyone is always just showing off our canter and gallop animations, but actually I don't know. Maybe it's the horse girl in me, but I love this.
I was gonna comment on
I
that
love
as well.
moving slowly.
Yeah, you actually treated it like a real horse. All of us
Yes.
just spam the sprint button.
Yeah.
This is why I don't respect any of you.
See,
No,
Nick,
she's joking. That's not the real reason why she doesn't respect us.
if only you would walk your
No,
horse
I-
all the time, Nick.
No, it's just look how pretty it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Look how nicely even like it drags traces in the sand.
No, I do agree with you. I don't know, like I'm being generous.
Oh, I see trees. Am I reaching?
You have reached salvation, Alice.
Nice.
With flying colors, even. I don't think the horse ever dropped below 90% health.
I haven't seen this. Sorry, I'm genuinely excited.
It's very new. Like our environment artists added this in the last 2 or 3 weeks or something. It's extremely recent. It's a tiny little oasis in the middle of the desert, and there should be NPCs there that you can talk to as well. You can get missions there. There's some upgrades
oh,
as
there
well.
we go.
Whoa,
I
rain in
just-
the desert, that's rare.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Right,
is.
right.
So we've set it to appear pretty rarely, but yeah, I mean,
You haven't disabled it. It's
I
not
just
impossible.
went against all of my horse girl instinct to move down that slope slowly because I knew we had a cool animation for slipping down it.
thank you. Thank you,
Yes.
Alice.
I love sliding down.
So pretty. We got a question in the chat. Is there a gated horse in the game? So first I need to explain what that means. I'm assuming it meant gated with G-A-I and not G-A-T.
No,
It's not about gates, it's about the gates. Pronounced the same. I
Yeah,
cannot
we've
make this
been-
distinction without writing. No. So what is a gated horse? A gated...
G-A-T.
Yeah, we're doing a little dance next time.
Yeah.
A standard horse has 3 gates if you're German, 4 if you're English, because that the distinction depends on it's different in different languages. Oh, look, it's scratching itself! Ah! Are you itchy? Oh my God! Sorry. I'm
covered
normal
in
about
sand.
horses, in case you couldn't tell. A regular horse has walk, trot, canter, and gallop. Like I said, depending on language, canter and gallop count as 1 gate or 2. And there are horses in real life that have more gates. For example, we have Icelandic horses with tolt. We have Tennessee walking horses with a running walk, and various.
Continue
Can't
your
believe-
mesmerizing story.
Can't
Alice.
believe other people want to see gameplay while I drop horse facts. No, all good. We do not have gated horses in the game. The thing is that of all the breeds that the whether a horse is gated or not, so like whether it has extra gates, is usually breed dependent. Funnily enough, Mongolian horses can actually be gated. In their case, it's the special gate that they have is called a joro, which works very similar to a pace. So Icelandic horses can also pace. So it's like the 2 pairs of leg on the 2 legs on the right and the 2 legs on the left moving like in almost like a trot, but instead of diagonals, it's on the same side. Some Mongolian horses can do that, which we don't have in the game because in real life it's a rare trait. It used to be quite sought after because those horses can carry you quite fast over a long distance without nearly as much like up and down movement in the saddle as a trot or canter. So that's something that would be super cool to have. It would be a really neat detail, but it's just not high enough up on the priorities list. Because incorporating a whole new gate into not just the animations but also the controls would come with a few complications. Like, does that mean horses that can joro just don't trot? Maybe, but that's also not necessarily realistic. Like, it comes with a few design considerations that are absolutely solvable, but solving them hasn't been our priority. So that was a way too long answer for the question. Are there gated horses? No, there currently are not. It's not completely impossible, but well, basically it's not in our immediate plans. And maybe just generally, if we read our early access feedback and we see that, hey, actually, wanting horses with a joro is the main issue that our players have with the game, then that will quickly become our main priority. But of course, we also have lots of other features that we want to add, and we also expect to need to make some improvements as new reports and issues reach us. So we will most likely have higher prio stuff to do for the time being.
Yes.
But if you absolutely want gated horses, keep mentioning it at every opportunity. Vote for it on Trello. I'm not sure if it's on Trello actually, but you can tell us.
I'm pretty sure it isn't actually, but yeah, that's a good shout out for the Trello board again. If you're interested in where the direction the game is going right now and what we currently have planned, there's also I think a column on there for hot fixes and patches that are coming in the near future. That's all up on that board, so you can basically follow the development live as it goes. Okay. Nick, you almost killed your horse just now.
Yeah, I was trying to.
I
don't
leave
think
you
we don't.
alone for
Yeah.
2 minutes.
I was trying to sprint up a mountain, which I thought is a totally normal thing to do, but
I do that all the time, but
Yeah.
I always have the Khiimori's vigor with me, so I just pump the horse full of stamina potions, and then
I'm just saying, I think it's noticeable who here cares about horses.
yes,
I'm not shaming anyone for their play style.
yeah,
I'm just making observations.
There's a
you
reason
know.
why you're the horse expert and I'm and I'm not. Alright.
Do we have other questions from the chat?
I'm currently opening up my phone because I can't read the.
yeah, chat, ask us some questions and we will attempt to reply in real time. You know, whatever Twitch real time means.
I think one person, ZZ Games, said you guys should check the Discord questions since this chat is crazy.
No. Why did you read out this one?
No. I did it for a reason. Some people asked questions in the Discord beforehand. I wrote a lot of them down. I
Should've never
tried.
doubted you.
I tried to ask all of them, but some were for Anna and Valentin who came in before, and I didn't get around to them. We're going to try and answer those questions at a later point. So sorry if you were disappointed by if you had asked the question and we didn't get around to it. I hope, like in general, if you guys are interested and if you want to talk to a bunch of people who are like-minded and who like this game, then we have a Discord as well. You can join it. I think Alice probably also loves spending time on there, and if not, then we have our community managers, Adriano.
Yeah,
and
no,
Graham.
absolutely. I mean, if you have specific questions for me,
Yeah.
I'm on the Discord. You can tag me. My username is Alice_TMQ. So like, I don't read along with everything because it's just a lot, and I have other horse game Discords to read. But please, if you have a specific question for me, I am on the Discord and I will respond to being tagged. So do feel free to make use of that.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm scrolling through chat. There's a ton of people who are currently leaving to start downloading the game and probably also playing.
You can do both. You
Yes.
can do both. don't people have two monitors? No, it's fine.
Don't you guys have phones?
do not. Bad idea.
I wonder what that was
We
referencing.
got a question up on
Anyways.
screen from our tech backup that says, "What are y'all's favorite horse breed / pattern combos?" I just saw that like slightly dappled Limousin horse on screen. No, Fergana, sorry,
Yeah.
Fergana horse on screen earlier. And I haven't seen that pretty dapple pattern yet, and I immediately fell in love with it. So I think dapples are also something that many games get wrong. Like games already add a gray horse and call it white, or make similar mistakes like that. So like just a nice dapple gray. Mwah. I love that. Would never get a gray horse in real life. The worst color to have. Valentin has one, sorry, but it's
Whoa,
true.
the shade, and he can't even defend himself because he doesn't have a mic.
They get dirty very, very easily, and they change color. So sometimes
That's awesome.
they're at their prettiest, and then they just don't stay that way.
Are you judging horses
That's-
by their appearance?
That's life, yeah.
That's
I mean,
Yes,
shame.
I do not
But-
judge books by their cover, but I do judge horses by their color.
God damn it.
No,
life on air, Alice.
I also there's a lot of colors in the game that I like, horse colors and patterns that I really like. I also just I think just a solid bay horse. So many games don't do them justice. It's the most standard horse color, but since many games like just have a brown horse but leave out the black points, so that's the black lower legs. I think I really like just a nice solid bay is also very cool. I should stop talking about horse colors, otherwise let's just start a list and we got a new question. What's the maximum amount of horses we can have?
Yes.
I actually don't know.
The
You
maximum
don't- you
amount
know
of
that.
horses in the game, it depends on our stables. We have 10 horses, I think, that can fit into our main stable.
Indeed.
And you can also build some stables. You can build some stables out in the world if you have found basically yam stations. If you found NPCs out there who like you enough, then they'll start letting you build stuff near their home, near their gur. And some of them let you build stables. I think there's 3 of them, Nick.
Yes.
3. All right, good. I remember that. And I think do they house the full 10 horses or is it
no,
just 5?
5.
horses
five
of fun.
each. So
That's
what-
25 horses. that
oh
you can
wow,
have.
quick maths on this guy.
Maybe 26 because you can have one that you're riding at the same time. So it's actually
If that's not enough horses, you'll have to let us know. I will make them add more horses if we see that's an urgent player feedback. But
Yeah.
I cannot do this alone.
there is a horse merchant who is willing to take the horses who you're willing to retire, and he will treat them very well. He's very unsketchy. That's
We got
Sartak.
another
He's a very
horse.
trustworthy guy.
Yes.
We got another horse color question, whether they have a special color that changes when they grow, and I'm sure this. I assume this is about the graying process. Does that happen? Do gray horses get born gray in our game?
Doesn't seem like it, no. Yes, we're looking at this very complicated graph
Yeah.
there, and it shows Valentin
Any-
Valentin shaking
Okay,
his head.
so
It says no.
I take it that is not so. Horses changing color when they grow up is not currently not currently a feature. Unfortunately. I'm
Any-
sorry, I
yeah.
mentioned a feature of real life horses that we don't have in the game.
Are there any questions that don't require PhD?
In horses.
PhD in horse. I have a bachelor in game design.
What's your favorite
PhD.
style of writing, Nick? Are you one of the micromanagers, or are you one of the people who likes looking around? and-
Have you seen his stamina and health bar? What do you think his writing style is?
Yeah.
Reckless abandon,
I mean, he's
obviously.
currently concentrating on everyone's questions. Like,
No.
How many different horse quotes and patterns are there even in the game is a question we got, and the answer is we don't know. It's many. So there's there's like all major genes that are realistically possible, which makes for a lot of combinations. Like we have the three base colors, black, chestnut, and bay, and of course then all the variations of that. So we have dun genes, we have Tobiano genes, we have cream, we have champagne, and even just with those genes, that's I don't know how many. Who was the quick math guy just now? It's a lot of combinations, and we also of course have
PhD in
white
math.
pattern,
Yes,
white
I-
patterns that can overlay over any of those colors, which again is how like
A
realistically
PhD
how
using a
horse
calculator.
genetics works. So it's it would be possible to give a number, but the more like sensible answer is just there's many. There's not quite all realistic combinations because there's real life horse genes that exist that we don't have in the game. Like for example, roan I think is not in there. A lot of white patterns aren't in there, but also some white patterns aren't testable in real life. So that's also like horse color genetics are like actually an evolving field, and we're not quite at the top of what's currently available. But
Okay.
yeah, there's
Alright,
many.
Yeah.
So we've been told to slowly come to an end, but so first they got rid of
I wasn't
Anna.
done talking about horses.
First they got rid of Anna, now they want to get rid of us. Help us, chat. Help us. We don't want to disappear.
Yes, I
when
have
they end
one-
the chat, we disappear. We stop existing.
We also got a question about horse personalities, and I think
Look what you
You
made me
killed the
do.
horse. God damn it. No, well, I killed the horse maybe by distracting
this
you.
would not
For
have
a
happened.
second time.
All right.
Nick,
there's,
we got a
there's
question
one
about
last
horse
thing.
personalities.
No, we don't.
We got-
It's
but I-
time to end the stream. There's okay. There was
wanna
one last. There
advertise
was
our
one last
features?
thing. There's one last thing.
The question is on screen again. We have to answer it.
No.
What about horse personalities? I'm actually not 100% up to date on how much of that is already in the game right now. I know they have
Yeah,
stats,
no.
and I know they have how much personality and individuality do they have at the moment?
They have traits, yes. So for example, some horses
Show them.
might really like. Okay, let me bring up the horse overview. So, for example, one sec. Not the. I usually play on the keyboard, but horses have traits like one will really like riding through the sun, and one will hate riding in the sun. One will like being in the mud. One will hate that, and so on. Some are just more quirky, like they get sleepy quicker, and so on. But yeah, that's
And
basically.
Where can I see? Is that in the genes, or where do I see the horse's traits?
I think it'll be in here in the version that people will play, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We're playing a slightly older version. There is one last
Oh,
thing.
and you
As
see,
we.
we just got told that you see it when breeding. So
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
that's when it matters.
All right. Trying to close out the stream. It's probably more difficult
Tag
than
me
I
on
thought.
Discord to talk more about horse.
Yes.
Goodbye.
There is one last thing, one last maybe a little bit of Easter egg that I wanted to show everyone. Can you quickly open up the horse overview?
What's going to happen?
Do you see the name of that horse?
Yes.
That's our starter horse. Do you know?
What does that name mean, Aaron?
Yes, what does that name mean, Nick?
Does it mean buy the game?
Actually,
Almost.
it means play the game. It's play the game Mongolian.
It's gonna be.
Buy the game and leave a review. I think it's what it says.
It's a slightly long name for a horse. But
Yes.
it is going to be slightly strange for the handful of Mongolian native speakers that play this. I'm like, what do
Yes.
you mean? I'm already playing it. But there you go.
Yeah,
Now it's funny for everyone else too.
That's our starter horse. That's one of the Easter eggs. I wanted everyone to know that, so I can now finally release the game in peace. Okay. Thank you, everyone. If you are interested in further discussions about horses, genetics, and everything related to horse games, Alice will be on our Discord for the next 10 years, probably.
I can't believe they cut me off after just like half an hour of horse knowledge drops.
I know you're going to make me feel guilty about this later.
Right now.
I'm actively making you feel guilty about this right now. No, fine.
And yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for your questions. Please have fun playing the game. It's out now for everyone.
And buy it and leave a review.
Buy it and leave a review.
And come to our Discord if you experience any issues and need support.
Definitely, yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you next time.
Cheerio.
Job. Oh.